it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get it all prepaid. What you I'm on it, break, no side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The new era of Carolina football begins. The Panthers and Falcons underway to begin 2023. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now the first running back taken back in April, the former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
10. Black Ultra. Claude Ray.
Back to throw, Ritter. Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And it's a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Robinson will try to pick it up. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Check view. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. So our game here, one of 8 games in total on this opening weekend that is a divisional matchup. And listen, you look at this NFC South, new coach and quarterback on the other sideline for Carolina, new quarterback in New Orleans, new QB in Tampa. All of a sudden, Desmond Ridder, Charles, is the lone established veteran quarterback in the division.
I like how you said established there. I think in the elastic sense of the word, he's the established veteran. But he is the guy that returns to his team from last year and is leading them. This division is going to be wide open.
Check smash. Hut, hut.
Again, it's Robinson. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 36. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is third and short.
Blue check. Ready, ready.
Algier will try to pick it up. And will follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 21, here's second down and 8.
Ready.
Robinson up the middle. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Hey, check mega.
On third down, Robinson. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Hey, go steal. Ready?
They'll run for it with Robinson going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
On the double.
He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11.
Striker, 3-3.
Here's the rookie from Auburn, Tank Bigsby. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 3rd and 2. Another run by Bigsby. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Young looks to throw on first down. Flushed out right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. We're scoreless after 1.
Okay, ready?
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
The Chark goes in motion left.
Steel, black. Hut, hut.
A 2nd down throw for Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had that roll down before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here we go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Open man right side is Shark. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 21 yards there on 3rd down. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
2nd and 6.
Right. Ready.
2nd down, Young. Now he's loose at the 40. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Another completion there. You know, we think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but, Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden, too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career, an added burden, but it's one of those things that if you play well, it becomes something that justifies why you were taken #1. You're fine with that. If you don't play well, it can be an albatross.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Carolina.
He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, Bigsby. Oh, nice move. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
First down, Carolina.
Young quickly to the flat. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Tank Bigsby with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I wanted to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Ready.
And this offense on third down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons! Scotty Miller, 74 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. That throw by Young incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. A man who joined the Panthers from the NFC champs, it's Miles Sanders. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Come on, set.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. Here's Young from the shotgun, sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. The chart goes in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Here's Williams to return. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Red, yellow, need old blue.
Ritter. And a dump off here to Robinson. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go.
3rd and 4.
Red, cycle. Ready?
Here's Ritter. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons. This is taken at about the 14. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They run with Sanders off the option. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 7. And the Panther first down.
It's Young on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
Oh, that's a sight that pleases Atlanta Falcons fans in a big way, and that's why Onyemata was lured away from the rival Saints to make plays like that. Showed a lot of promise in New Orleans with at least 5 sacks in 2 of his last 3 years there.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. It's Young off play action. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And it nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now Young here, you can see changing the play. To throw is Young. To throw on second down. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Third and long for Young. That is caught. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. Now here's Young. There's another one complete to Shenault. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down. Again, it's Young. That'll be caught right side. Shenault with it. Touchdown, Panthers. LaVisca Shenault from 8 yards out. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Well, Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. The Young's going to throw for this. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Ready?
They begin the drive with Robinson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Ritter with it after the play fake. They'll roll him out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Carl Lawson in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ready?
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. 3rd and long now. Ritter. Here's a screen for Robinson. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Madden. Strike. Slide through.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Right. 52 blaster. Ready.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
43 rail. Black Ultra. Hey, red. Claws red.
On play action, Young. He'll buy some time right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw, Young. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. David Onyemata picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. York able to send this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's able to find Miller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Ready?
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
17. Hey, go field. Ultra.
Going play action. Ritter rolling to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
After the costly interception late, good job by him to keep it himself that time. Just tuck it, run it, and scramble for the marker. Don't give the coverage another chance at taking it away from you.
Ready?
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Ritter going to change up the look. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Here's 2nd and 3. Ritter now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. And now they'll shift things around.
6. Mega.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at the
97. Ready.
On the give, here's Robinson. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 77 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. We're getting close to the end zone, and you know that rookie wants the ball back. He's looking for his first career touchdown.
He certainly is, and you just wonder with the coaching staff, is it trust in him this early? Or are they trying to get him going, give him confidence early in his NFL career? Either way, they want him to score.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Ritter now on 2nd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Here's a give to Bigsby. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Trying to take this home, they'll run. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Johnny Hekker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. On the return is Williams. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10. Ritter looks to throw it. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Black shot. Ready?
Now Ritter. Pass complete to Robinson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Red, yellow. Edo blue.
Here's Ritter. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
80 seconds remain. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Ritter. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he will have a Panther 1st down, and it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. It happened in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And Bigsby once more.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Carolina, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.